So I just came back from a test ride with this bike. Actually, it was my third test ride. The first time I took it out, it had some rattling from the engine, and they fixed it. There was some recall, there was something with the throttle, I'm not sure, and then I felt that it's a very nice smooth engine, and now I took it out for a 1 hour ride, something like a 50 kilometers even on the highway. So I took it up to, well, I think it was 130, but the speedo showed 140. That's about 6,000 RPM, because it's a new engine. I didn't want to push it. The exhaust note is very nice. I will show you in another footage. The suspension is good. I have a YSS suspension on my Versys X300, which is a 180 kilo bike. This is above 230, I think, and it's better. The weight matters a lot when going on bad roads. So I don't know if it's a Marzocchi suspension or YSS, doesn't really matter. It's good enough for me. The back too, the back could be a little bit better. It's a ProLink. It's a ProLink suspension. So, and I think you can just later replace the spring or the entire suspension with a YSS or Öhlins or whatever. But it's good as it is for me, more than good. Well, obviously it's a Suzuki V-Strom engine. I don't know if the patent expired or the QJ motor bought it, but it's the same engine. So if we compare both sides with the photos of the V-Strom, it looks the same, so it's the same. The throttle response is good, very good, nice, not too snappy. It's like on my Versys X300, and obviously it's a heavier bike, more power, but so it's not a very snappy bike, but it's not designed for that. It's not a race bike. I like what the Chinese do with the details. So there you can see there is the USB port. Here there is the cap for the liquid. I think you can see there the liquid level, coolant level. So the details, look at this foot peg, very nice, very nice. I like the design. Obviously not everyone likes it. Now here is the switch for the heated seat. I tried it, it's very nice and warm. These are the heated grips. I felt they are working, but they could be warmer. I'm 185 centimeters, and the wind protection is not enough for me. A lot comes on my upper body, and there is no buffeting on the helmet, but it's on the highway. It's not very pleasant. Yeah, the windshield is adjustable with these knobs. This is the high position, and then it can go down a little bit. I don't know if there is any difference. So some wings would be nice here. The handguards do a great job. Very nice brakes, obviously. Brembo brakes, nicely, I would say. So you can pull it hard, soft, and you can feel it nicely. It's working nice. Clutch is soft. Good cable clutch, but soft, very soft, like on my Versys X300. It's 19-inch front wheel. I like that because the roads are shit everywhere. Oh, this is interesting. This is a place for a camera. And then what else I can show you? Nothing comes to mind. Oh yeah, the seat height. The seat height is not 780 as on their websites. It's 850 without. So before you sit on it, it's 850. and the ground clearance is 200 millimeters. So you can put some skid plate under it, and then you still have like 180 millimeters, which is enough. Switch gears are good quality. I haven't tried the menu. I don't really care. It's not much. The display is good, and it has some anti-glare foil on it, I think. So well, I'm in love with this engine. So it's smooth. The shifting is precise. It's not as smooth as on the Honda. It's like on my Kawasaki, but you don't need the smoothness of the Honda, I think. I don't know. So this is perfect for me. It has plenty of power, as I mentioned. At 6000 rpm it does 140 kilometers per hour according to the speedo. I think these speedos are cheating now with they add some, so it's only maybe 135 or something like that. And yeah, you can feel a little bit vibration in the foot peg, but it's nothing disturbing, and I didn't feel any vibration in the handlebars or in under my ass, minimal. So you can do long miles on it. Yeah, 6000 rpm, 130, 140. That's great. So I don't know what is above 6000 rpm. Don't know what's the top speed of this, and I don't really care. I don't need it. So this bike can do highway speeds with 2 people on it with luggage, I am sure. Or you can put 200 kilos on it, so 2 passengers plus luggage, it's around 200 kilos. I checked it on the manufacturer's paper, so that's enough. That's like all the other big bikes. Yeah, these crash bars, these are nice, but because they are only fixed here, so that's 1 point, and then here this is like only half a fix, because it's fixed to the head of the bike. So yeah, if you drop it at standstill, then they will take the hit, but they might break the plastic, might push it. It might get pushed inside. Sorry, it's a 2-point fix here. Yeah, one to the engine, and the other one goes through and goes down here. That's not bad. It's not bad, but yeah, so that's better. So I take it back what I just said. But yeah, it's compared to the weight of the bike, it's a little bit thin, I think, but not bad at all. The overall quality is good. I'm a little bit afraid to say high, because I'm just looking at the bike. So the weld qualities are good. The welds look good, and yeah, the plastics are fixed with screws, not those little plastic shits like on my Kawasaki. So it's good quality. There's rubber in the foot peg. This is aluminum here. It's good quality, I think, everywhere. Oh, I forgot to bring the tool to measure the diameter here. I think it's 41, 43. So about the riding experience. So it's a heavy bike that helps the suspension, and so the suspension is comparable to what I felt on the V-Strom 1050DE. That is a little bit better. I think mostly at the back. It might have a little longer suspension, and the V-Strom has a 21-inch front wheel that helps too. This only has a 19-inch front wheel, but it's a very well balanced bike. So even at slow speeds, it's balanced nicely. and in the twisties it handles very nicely, I think. And even if you hit a bump or a hole in the curve, in the corner, the bike stays stable. So the suspension is really good, I think.